and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. It's Wednesday and I'm alive. Viewers, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. You know, I've been saying that it's a difficult time, but today might be more difficult than last week or 2 weeks ago. So here we go, living through this time, this difficult time, and you know what a time. Here I'm going live on the Instagram, and then it's gonna be going. Let's see, is this gonna checking connection? I'm live. All right, so I'm doing this thing over here, doing this thing over here. I'm gonna move this over. You know what? Yesterday, I don't think it didn't work. So go look at that thing. But today it's working. We're here. We're in my basement now because we moved over from where we were before to the basement. Brady's on Instagram, and I'm in my basement now. Brady, I moved over here to from the studio to the basement because I'm working from home like everybody else. So this is how it's going to look for a while. And what are we going to do today? Maybe get on the phones and see who's on the phones and stuff. Let's look at this. We're getting right to the phones. This is what we do now. I do have all these tapes though. Freddie brought the tapes, so I met up with Freddie one time. Hello. Instagram Live. Call the number. It's 360-836-4384. I never put it in here. 3 6 0 3 6 0 8 3 6 4 3 8 4. Is that right? 360-836-4384? Yeah, so call that number and you can leave a message. You can't do anything else but leave a message with them. I'll listen to them and I'll call you back. We did get a good amount of voicemails today. Mr. Ginsu, Yellow Fellow, Freddie. So let's see if it's how it's all working now. We're listening to this message.
Hey, program, it's Freddie. I'm calling because I just saw something on the street today. I saw someone on a motorcycle driving, and then they dropped their phone or it fell out of their pocket onto the ground. I was like, they're kind of like parallel to me, you know, on the road, and they had to stop and tried to go into oncoming traffic to go back, and then I didn't see what happened next. But I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. I forgot. I don't know.
You don't know?
Anyway, call me back. Hopefully it works. Hopefully we're on YouTube. Hopefully you've got all the gear at your home and you're isolating and doing all that good stuff. Thanks, program. Thanks for doing the show every day. Bye-bye. Thank
you, Freddie. What a time. I do feel better. Yeah, that is working. Yesterday I tried to do it from the phone. It didn't really work out very well. I'm going to see if that ever exists. I did tape it though, but I attempted a tape, so. This is gonna be Freddie. Oh, I don't think you can hear the phone's Instagram. I'll do this.
Please leave your message for
Frederick Dobler.
Frederick Dobler.
Hey, Freddie, it's the program. You can call us back. You know where we are? We have about 55 minutes. I'm calling you quickly. Okay, bye. All right, let's keep moving on. Call the next person on the list. Oh. Somebody's leaving a message. Can't hear them. Freddie is not there. Are you Ben Farr? Maybe calling in from Instagram? Here's this message. I think it's from one of you.
Hey Kenny, this is Ben Farr. I think you remember me. We talked last a couple of years ago. I was driving by McDonald's. I'm in Montana now. So yeah, hope everything's going good, man. Bye.
Montana. Is that? Oh yeah. Okay. So it's working. It's working for you on the thing. I'm gonna call you on the phone, Ben. I still have your number saved from years ago, I guess, but it's got a question mark. It says Ben Farr. Like I wasn't sure whenever this was from years ago, but it's the same number from back then. All right. Oh, I gotta find. Oh, you don't want to tell your phone number to Instagram? Is that too much? I gotta find it in here. It's in here, but I just gotta look it up now. Under the contacts or something. And move it over. Maybe it'll know. Maybe it's gonna. Oh no, it's not gonna know. I'm not sure. No, the system is flawed. Oh, and Bird's there too. Bird's trying to call in. Ben Farr. Question mark? Oh, here it is. Okay. 208 area code, huh, Ben? Is that, where you are? Looks like last time you called was 2014. All right, I'm going to call. We're going to see how this goes.
Hey, what's up, Kenny?
Hey, Ben, how are you?
I'm good. I'm on TV. Am I on TV?
Yeah, we're on TV.
Oh, sick. How are you doing, Kenny?
Well, I'm doing relatively well. I just moved into my basement from the studio because I'm working from home, you know?
Yeah, man, I know the feeling. I saw you on the live Instagram, and I was like, I think I still have their number, so I wanted to call.
Yeah, the
I'm
phone's
here with
weird.
my...
I still have your number. They know. You know, last time we talked to you was in 2014, at least on the last time you called us.
Yes, yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so that was 6 years ago, in the before time.
And then before. That was cool, man. How's Olympia?
Well, it's relatively okay. The basement is, well, we're in the thick of it. How's Montana? Is it locked down in Montana even?
Yeah, we're not in mandatory lockdown like Washington is, but everyone's being pretty careful. So we're getting a home gym together so we can lift weights in the garage.
There's nobody out there. Anyway, in Montana, you don't need to practice social distancing. It's just happening. Right?
Yeah, it's pretty far apart. You can go to the woods and go. We're about an hour away from where Ted Kaczynski lived in the cabin. So.
Oh yeah, they took that cabin away. I saw that new documentary on Netflix about Ted Kaczynski. Yeah.
Yeah, they took that away, and then we bought it, and that's where we live. So.
You live in a little cabin with more than one person.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's difficult.
It would be small for one person.
Yes.
Yes. Well, what are you doing?
I'm just chilling. Watching. We were watching a show. It's over. I'm here with my wife. I had a kid since we last talked, so he's asleep. And then got a dog. We're just hanging out.
You have a wife and kids now, huh? That was 6 years.
Yeah. Every time I have like a new kid, I'll call you.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. We talked to you last in 2014 when you were still here. You have toilet paper?
Yeah, we're doing good on that. I think so. I left in 13, so I think in 14 I called you. I think I was driving around Texas last time we talked.
Yeah. Wow, Montana. You seem like you belong in Montana, right? You're a Montana kind of person. It's good.
Yeah, it feels good.
I've never been there, but there's nobody there. It's like the least populated state or something.
I think Wyoming's the least populated state.
Wyoming almost though.
Montana's probably top 5 least populated. I think Idaho's up in there too. Boise's getting pretty big.
How far are your neighbors?
They're right next door. So we're in town. We're in Missoula. So it's a college town. So it's actually a lot like Olympia in some ways.
Okay. So it must be the biggest town in Montana then, huh?
No, Billings is the biggest.
Well, you in Missoula?
We're in Missoula. Billings is on the west side of the state.
Because you were around, you were around in 2010, right? Like when we started. Yeah,
I was on the show. Yeah, Missoula's on the west side. I said it wrong. I was on the show like maybe 2013. I came on the show after I got out of jail, and you were like, "What's jail like?" And we talked about it.
Oh yeah.
And then I think when I got my new job, I was driving around Texas, and I called you guys, and I was driving by McDonald's, and I think we tried to arrange it so you would call the McDonald's while I was ordering food so I could overhear, but I think that they weren't picking up.
Can you hear the phone on? I'm talking to Instagram. Can you hear the phone on there?
No, I'm not. I'm on my phone, so I'm not like on Instagram.
They're gonna tell me. There's a bit of a delay, but then they're gonna tell me.
Yeah, you cut out a little bit, but I could hear you after someone was.
You staying out? Well, I guess you have a wife and kids. Hopefully, you're staying out of jail now, right?
Yeah, I'm in the jail. If I go back to jail, I'll come be on the show.
Yeah, you can have us be your call, your one phone call. Do they give? I don't want to talk about jail again now, but did they give you one phone call from jail?
Yeah, and holding, but I was in work release, so I was able to call when I was out. But yeah, when you get into holding, they give you actually they don't give you a phone call. You just pay. They have a weird pay call thing where I was.
How many kids do you have?
Just one.
Oh.
He's almost 2.
Does he talk?
Yeah, he talks a little bit. When he says things that end in CK, he growls. So he says black instead of just saying black. And then when he says the word shark, he has a weird New Jersey accent. So he says shack.
Shack. Yeah.
Shack. It's pretty cool. But everything else he says with kind of a normal flat accent.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's what I was going to say. If he says the darndest things, and then you went right into it.
Yeah. And then you're like, where have you been, guy? New Jersey? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, he's never been to New Jersey.
No, not even in his mind. I don't think he even knows it exists.
He's like, hey, do you know what New Jersey is? He doesn't know.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to New York 2 weekends ago, and it got canceled. I'm glad I didn't go.
Yeah.
I got friends in New York. It's pretty bad there right now.
Why did it get canceled? Because of the whole thing?
Yeah, I decided not to go because of the thing. So.
Already a couple of weeks ago, you already saw it coming because it kind of hit pretty soon, quickly, about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it did. well, they declared a state of emergency like the night before I was supposed to leave. So, and yeah, people were already fleeing. There's a lot of Olympia folks there. So I don't know how they're in contact with a few of them, but I know a lot of people live there. So we probably know. We're looking at old pictures of our baby, and he's gone through a lot of stages.
2 weeks ago,
physically.
Instagram says this guy has a cool voice.
Cool. Thanks, Instagram.
Are you doing music still at all?
I was playing guitar a little bit, but no, I'm not like making music. I haven't played in a while. I took lessons when we lived in Texas with a guy who was really wonderful and learned a lot, but no, I'm not in any bands. Not in
because this guy
no
was a singer of a band. Instagram, yeah. Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Yeah, you got food. How close are you to a grocery store anyway? Oh,
They're right across the street, actually.
Oh, yeah. Are people stockpiling?
Yeah, sometimes I go over there. I went over there today, and the cashier was really rude to me.
Is it bare and no toilet paper and crazy like everywhere else?
Yeah, if you go early in the morning, you can get toilet paper. But there's a lot of stuff there right now. We had a pretty long shopping list, and I think there were only like 3 things I wasn't able to get. They were out of tofu, and they were out of sanitary wipes, and they were out of chicken nuggets.
Oh, chicken nuggets.
Yeah. That's all our kid eats, so he's probably just going to starve. So maybe we can, talk about that at some point.
Yeah, all he eats is tofu, huh? I don't know.
No, tofu. They're actually selling out of tofu really quickly, so I don't know if there's like a lot of, it's a college town, so there's a lot of vegans like quarantining right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got some more calls. Ben, you got anything else you want to say
Okay.
today?
Everybody be safe. Your daily hour with me rules. Keep on doing it.
I moved to my
All
home. You can get back on the thing, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Keep calling in. We'll be here. I'm here every day still.
All right.
You can call in too. Oh, there, everybody. Freddie, did you see? I tried to call you, and if Freddie tried to call back. We're going to call Freddie now again. Freddie, I'm going to call you again. I saw you on here. What happens when you try to call somebody when you're on the thing?
Hey, program.
Hey,
I just saw you say you were going to call me. Yeah, I was watching. I saw you say that you were going to call me again.
Yeah, it worked, huh?
Yep. I was like, oh, here comes the call. And here it is.
I have it all set up. It's, like, I guess we store all those tapes and stuff, but the studio is a lot of stuff.
That's true.
Like, I guess if it was not for volume or something, but it could just be, it could work down here. It's like a time to question your life,
Well, it's nice to have somewhere out and about. That's the thing. It's like, sure, you can do anything and everything from your house. I think everyone's having to do everything from their homes now, but it's like, is that really? You don't want to, like, actually, sometimes it's nice to have places to go and things to do. We don't get to do that right now, but it's nice.
Yeah, I guess that's the true. And then other people coming here and having the whole building and everything, it is good. I guess it's just my first day. I'm like, whoa, this is different.
Hey, not too bad. I can get used to this. Well, you better get used to it.
Yeah.
And then I was curious. I wanted to talk to you about yesterday's episode. If we got it wouldn't go up to YouTube. I looked on the YouTube channel, and it says it's messed up. I was watching a bunch of tutorials on how to get those back, but they're all all the ones like basically tell you to re-upload it, so there's no way to.
Yeah.
That
Well,
I've found so far to get that back.
There's a file on the phone that I haven't tried to bounce, but I think that it's going to be corrupted, and I think that we're going to have to just say that we had a lost episode because it was there. You're on it. Were you on it?
Oh yeah, I remember. I talked to you. We talked about moving to the new place, and we talked about stuff. I remember I was on the phone for like 20 minutes actually. So
I think we were just talking, and it didn't get there, but it's going to be lost, and we're gonna say like we had a lapse because of the whole apocalypse or whatever. So.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's fine.
Yeah, it happens. It happens, and it
Good.
has happened. So now we're lapsed, but it's okay.
Yeah. It was real. At least you did call a bunch of other people yesterday, because then, there are people who can corroborate the story that it really happened. It really did happen. It was real.
How are you? What are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just making a burrito, kind of on a little break. I'm going to go back and start moving again.
Mm-hmm.
Almost done. I'm like very close. Almost done moving.
Oh, you're still moving? Yeah. I'm almost afraid to. I haven't left the house today. I've been afraid to go outside, basically.
Yeah.
So you're still moving. It's wild. I mean, stuff is happening. I'm seeing that people are moving. What are you going to do? People are doing stuff.
April 1st, that's like everyone, my housemates now are discussing, like, should we do this rent strike? And then, like, several of us have lost our jobs. But I don't know, it's weird. It's more for, like, solidarity or something, right? Because I think we are all in a position where we've, like, got savings where we could do it.
Yeah.
You're like, we don't need to do it. It's like we're not like living so month to month that like our job is making it so we can't pay for rent. But it's like, I don't know. I see all written on the sides of the like billboards and on the road and all this stuff like says rent strike. So. Are you? Yeah. You know anything about that?
I just saw that as much as you. It sounds like there's like the signs and stuff. But what about landlords? I know everybody's like, I don't like the landlords. I don't believe them. But like, I know people who are landlords who have like a family, and if they don't get the rent, then they can't pay the mortgage. So maybe it's going to be like a strike all the way up. That's like the point of the whole thing. But
yeah. Change. It's like basically like trying to change the whole system, and with like the only thing people have access to at this level or something. But it's a little confusing, a little scary, especially as someone who just moved into a new house. Like I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I should do it because I'm like, this is only my second month even like being there at all. So it makes me a little nervous to be like withhold rent. But
yeah, and people are like. I don't know. I kind of want to try to hold on to society as much as possible, but I guess the people who are putting the signs up on the things are trying to disrupt society.
Yeah, I don't think society was that good to begin with.
They're like, here's my chance to disrupt society, and I'm like, oh, let's try to hold on to society. Like, oh, I'm a little concerned about losing society.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm always curious. I'm like everyone I talk to, I'm like, what are you guys doing about this? Is this like something I should be doing? Or because I was sort of just like, I'm a little nervous about it. More that was my takeaway. I'm like, I'm not wholeheartedly for this, and I'm not sure what it's for and what it does or whatever. So someone could probably tell us what it's all about.
Yeah, they might give out money or something.
Yeah. Like $1,000. That'd be $1,000 a month that would pay my rent for sure. So I'd be down.
Yeah, $1,000 once, I guess. But
it's once.
It's gonna go. I mean, or a month for a while.
I mean, as long as hopefully maybe whenever this thing's over, obviously things will slide back to normal. But I don't know. I've like listened to the news more than maybe I ever have in this week, you know?
Yeah.
But even then, I feel like I'm completely uninformed, so it's like, whatever.
Yep. Well, I guess that's the
Hey, I'm glad you got this. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got it
production
all
end's
set up.
good.
Yeah.
You got it all set up. You're recording. You're digitizing to the computer and everything.
Yep. I got the stats.
Wow,
I don't know if you can look. I'll show the Instagram, all this stuff.
Oh wow. Cool.
Yeah, I've got a pile
Whoa.
of things. It's a weird. Oh,
What happened?
Oh, I think it's just doing like the loose. Yep. It's doing the old thing. The just like loose, the loose titler.
It's just like old times.
Yeah, I have it all set up. I did the whole thing. It's weird. It feels good. Of course, it feels good to be doing this, but it's like really weird that it's happening.
Yeah.
Like I haven't left. Yesterday I didn't leave the house, and today I didn't leave the house. So.
Yesterday you did leave the house because you grabbed the stuff from the
house.
studio. Yeah.
I forgot about that. So I guess
doesn't feel like you did, but now you really haven't.
I haven't, and it's weird. And the sun's going down, and what a time.
I can't wait to keep tuning in. I'm glad you're doing Instagram Live. It makes it a lot of fun to watch from.
Jessica is talking to us on the Instagram Live. You can call Jessica.
Should call her. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I gotta let you go. Program. I'll be watching though. Thanks.
All right. Thanks, Freddie. Bye.
Bye.
I'm in the basement, Jessica. I'm working from home. That's what they say. I guess I'm gonna try to call Jackson and Yellowfellow and Bird. Let's call Bird first. Yeah, I've been not leaving the house. It makes me feel kind of nauseous, but it's not the virus is like in your lungs. I'm just feeling like lethargic, and I gotta get out of the house or do something. But I haven't been eating that well. I ate like canned ravioli today and frozen spinach. I could be eating better. Some people are eating real well, but I was eating out all the time. Hello.
Please leave your message for 3608.
Bird. Oh, Bird, text. Can you get out and walk around? I could get out and walk around, but it's scary to me, I guess. I'm hearing like different things about whether it's a good idea to go outside or not. Like some people are saying, like, don't go outside at all, and others are doing other things. Bird says can't talk right now. Well, we can play it. Oh, he said, how's it going? All right, here's a message from Yellowfellow. It's too late to call Gene, I think. Oh, I'm sitting on the floor, though. Not super comfortable.
Hi, you've reached phone message that I'm leaving you.
All right, Yellowfellow, I'm going to call you back now. Here it goes. Yellowfellow maybe is sleeping. You tried calling? Yeah, you got to leave a message. It doesn't call. Oh, we're getting text.
Please leave your message for
John Mooney.
Hey, Yelfo, it's the program. You can call us back. Are you sleeping? You have 3 minutes. Okay, bye. Yeah, I should probably change it so that you could call and then it rings. Maybe I could change it now since it's like a different way. I set it so that it only does the voicemails. Bird's texting again? Call back in 5, Bird says. Alright, maybe. You're sideways. Oh, I'm sideways again? See, the charger is like on the bottom of the phone. So how do I get it to do sideways? Like, why isn't it doing sideways video? Like, if I put it on the right way, this is upside down, or is it gonna know this way at least? Can't read either way? Alright, well, I'm gonna unplug it, and hopefully it'll have enough juice, and I'm gonna have to plug it in and go sideways again if it starts running out of batteries or something. Alright, is Jessica trying to call? Then I can find the number. Maybe it's, I don't know if it's in the system or not. Oh, there it is. Oh, and Gene's trying to call right now too, huh? Alright, now I gotta find the number in the system again. This thing is pretty weird. Alright, I found it. Alright, here we go, Jessica. Ready for a phone call. LA is pretty wild right now, I heard from TV, because everybody on TV is in LA, so. Hello, Jessica. Call screener.
Please leave your message for 7-1.
Jessica, you off this thing? Didn't work. But Gene's trying to call us right now anyway, so I thought it'd be too late for Gene, but I guess it's not.
Hello? Hello?
Hello,
Program?
Gene. Yes, hi, how are you?
Hello. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm okay also. I thought it would be too late to call you right now.
No, I don't have work in the mornings anymore.
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
I have baby watching at 8, but you can go to bed at midnight and still be up by 8.
Wow, what time is it now for you?
10:40.
10:40?
Yep.
Oh, that's not too late. I never changed my clocks from daylight savings time, and I'm thinking about, you know, I'm not doing any, I'm not really doing much right now, so I'm thinking about pretending it never happened.
Ah.
Not like I'm scheduling. I mean, I'm doing this or something, but I'm just gonna like live the other way.
Let's see. So, how does it work? I don't pay attention. I just accept when it changes. So,
it moved forward.
So, what time is
it? Moved an hour forward. So right now for me it's 7, but it would be 6. Or at 7:40.
So yours.
Right now it's 7:40. It would be 6:40.
In real life, it's 7:40, but in your magical world, it's 6:40.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm living.
Okay, so you can stay up later than other people?
Yeah, I'm staying up later. I'm
Sleeping later.
sleeping later. I'm staying up later. I'm living in the other time, the good time.
And TV, people don't watch it the same way at a certain time, so that doesn't change anything. Though your program, if you wanted to watch it on TV, you'd have to adjust.
Yeah, that's true. That's the only thing. I guess TV is still on time. That's like the only thing I have that's like not streaming, so I could watch that TV channel. But yeah, it doesn't make a difference anyway. I'm not doing anything. I gotta get a I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've only been home for 2 days now. This is day 2 for me. Kind of. Yesterday I still went to the studio and grabbed something. Today's the first day I didn't leave the house at all. It's weird. It's a weird feeling.
So are you at home now? You got your stuff?
We moved all the gear here. I'm in my basement. This is where we're doing it for the foreseeable future.
Is it warm in the basement?
It's not too warm.
Oh, terrible.
Well, I like it cold though.
That's good.
Yeah, it's like medium warm. It's weird.
Good. And the internet is good enough down there. Well, you don't need it to.
Yeah, it's
to
working. It's
record.
This thing's working. It's all working. I was like thinking. I was talking to Freddie about this. I was like, oh, I could have just been staying at home all the time.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
But I used to do that, and then I decided that I wanted to get out of the house. So.
Yeah.
Also, I'm taking up space, and I don't know how people. I mean, the people that live here, they understand my roommates, but it's probably better to have a studio.
So you were in contact with Kenny? No, I mean
Freddie.
Freddie. Yep.
Yep. Freddie helped me bring some stuff over here. We did this like weird thing where Freddie like picked up the gear with his car, and then he put it in the car, and then he put it in the driveway, and then he left. And then I got it out of the driveway and wiped it all down.
Oh.
So it's questionable distancing, but I think it counts. So. I just hope
you rode in the car with him?
No.
No.
No. So he went with the car and picked up all the gear, and then he drove it here, and then he put it all in the driveway, and then.
I think you did very well then.
I was on the phone, and then I picked up all the gear, but it could be stuff could be on the gear or something. You know, I don't know. Who knows?
I think you're pretty good.
I'm being extra. I mean, I'm basically just like paranoid now or something. I don't. Hopefully, this whole thing doesn't turn me into like a weird basement person. I kind of feel it coming on, but maybe I'll get used to it. Like.
Maybe you could make some like paper snowflakes and paper mache or tissue paper flowers and things that are just cheery. So it's not so much like a basement. It's like a craft room.
A craft room. I don't know. There's crafts down here.
Yeah.
But okay, well, I'm gonna try this thing and see if I hooked it up right. I'm gonna do the message to the future, and we're gonna see if it works.
Oh wait, I've wanted to ask, what's your vision for this message for the future? I know you watch it sometimes, but you don't watch it that much. You try to catch up. But what do you want to convey to the future? And why did you start doing it?
You say, it's basically, well, you already seem to know. There's no plan. Uh-oh. I guess when I'm playing the tape, I can't hear you. That's how I set it up. So I can't hear you right now.
Bye, future.
Yeah. All right, I can hear you again.
Okay.
So when I didn't see anything. I'm setting stuff up in different ways. So when I when I play a tape, then I can't hear you right now. So that's a issue with this new setup that I'm gonna have to figure out later on. But
You got time.
I do. All right, so now I'm gonna move this one down here. And then we're gonna see if this works. So I queued it up, and then I'm recording a new one. You ready? It goes. Hey, future, it's us, the past. Yesterday, so if you're watching yesterday, there was no message to the future because I had a little, I tried to do it on the phone, it was weird. So today is like the next day. So if you see that I skipped a day, it's true, but we did do it. But
it's Wednesday.
It might be lost on Tuesday. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. So today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Gene, how are you? What do you have to say to the future?
I'm good. What's gonna happen? You know, we don't.
Yeah. All right, bye, future. Well, I think it worked. I guess I'm gonna have to look at it again a little. But if I do that, then get off the phone. How's New York City? I heard it's pretty crazy.
Well, we have I think I heard someone say that we have like a fifth of all of the infected people in the world are in New York City.
What?
Something like that. I think someone said that. Maybe I heard that in another room, so maybe I'm not getting it right.
Is it because New York is so crowded? There's nobody outside now, or what? That's crazy.
I think my brother, I think, is angry just because it was seen in January. Like, people knew it was going to happen in January, but they didn't take the measures needed. And so, since January, people have probably been getting coronavirus here.
In January?
Maybe. I don't know. I was making cookies in the other room, and I came into the conversation midstream. But I think that it's just that, when no one knows it's going around, then everyone is giving it to everyone else.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah. So people have gotten it now. They know what's going on now, but I'm sure there are some places in the world that don't know. Yep. But it doesn't affect me really. I just stay inside. Today was a boring day, in that I didn't go outside except for when Claire came home and we went on a little walk. We did go into a liquor store.
Ooh.
Claire, yeah. But I didn't get anything. I already did that trip. But it's been a week. It's been a week since I've been into a store. So.
Wow.
Yeah, but there aren't that many people. But it's nice little couples walking with their child, or.
There's still some people outside, though.
Yeah, and most people lots of people are wearing masks. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a cookie. I made some ginger snap cookies.
You made them out of ginger?
Yep.
What do you put?
Ginger snap cookies?
Yeah, you put ginger in
I'll
them?
tell you. I did. Yeah, we didn't actually have any powdered ginger. Saved without. So I put fresh ginger. So they're different than usual. I can tell you just what went in them. It was 3/4 cup butter, 1 cup sugar, 1/4 cup molasses, 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of cloves and cinnamon, and then lots of grated ginger, 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, and 2 cups flour. Except I think I put too much flour in because I made a mistake. Just a little bit, maybe.
Floury,
I don't
extra
know.
floury.
Yeah. And a little light on molasses because I don't think he had quite 1/4 cup left, but I just used it all. Yum.
From South America. Somebody's from South America. I don't know if I can call you on the phone. They're on Instagram. We got people watching in South America, apparently. Yeah, I've been going. You got Instagram, Gene? I'm going to Instagram Live these days because it's of the whole different experience. I'm changing it up a bit.
I don't like change.
Yeah, so now we're going Instagram Live.
I don't have Instagram. I think I stopped Instagram, and I'm happy to have stopped it. I didn't really use it.
Well,
I'm already addicted to Facebook, so get anything like that. I don't want to have to pressure to take pictures and share them.
All right, Jana. Well, I'm gonna make some more calls, okay?
Oh, okay.
Thanks for talking today. Keep calling. I'll talk to you probably tomorrow. I'll be doing the show earlier, I think, because it's all set up and I don't have everything else to do. So.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I'll talk to you then. Bye.
All right. Well, Bird tried to call. He was doing something, and I'm calling back again.
Hey.
Hey, Bird. How are you?
Doing fine. How are you?
Yeah, relatively okay. What are you up to?
I'm watching the PBS NewsHour.
Oh, geez, the news. Are they saying bad stuff, scary stuff?
Yeah. It's pretty scary. You know, they're talking about people, you know, who are, you know, falling ill and dying from the disease. So, and apparently the situation in New York is really bad. I feel like I might have heard that they have they need 150,000 hospital beds there. So it got bad really fast there.
Yeah, New York City, they're crammed in like sardines.
Yeah. Yeah, I applied for unemployment today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No more driving, huh?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I can keep driving while I'm receiving unemployment.
Well, I wouldn't be driving. I haven't left the house. I'm not going to leave the house anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I get enough money through it, I probably will stop driving until, you know, for, you know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that.
Yeah.
No.
How's living in an apartment right now? Is it weird?
Yeah, it's pretty weird. You know, it's like, I think, you know, some people are still going to work, and but the office, the apartment office, leasing office is pretty much closed. You know, they're not like allowing visitors and stuff like that. And my next door neighbor works at Western State Hospital, and apparently they're having some positive identifications there. So that's interesting. I don't know if my neighbor is affected or not, or what, you know, what the situation is. So,
wow.
So that's kind of scary.
What a world.
And, yeah. So.
You got, when I talked yesterday, you got toilet paper?
Yeah, I think we got a pretty good supply because I bought one of the 48-roll marathon paper packs from Costco maybe a couple months ago, you know, so hopefully we'll have enough. I mean, you know, honestly, it's like the toilet paper stocks are going to come back up, right? Because like the reason that they went out is because everybody went out and bought massive quantities.
Yeah, so now nobody's going to buy it anymore.
People aren't going to keep doing that, you know? It's like, you know, it's like one 48-roll pack, you know, I think that lasted us a year.
Yeah, it should be okay.
You know, so it's, yeah. So, I don't. Hopefully, I think we still have, a pretty good number of rolls left. So.
Yeah. Good.
As long as they stay dry in storage. Yeah. Do you have enough toilet paper?
I have enough toilet paper for now. I just had it already. I didn't buy any more.
Yeah.
I haven't been eating too well though, because I'm just eating what I had in the house, which is like oatmeal and canned food. Like for now, until I can get to a store. I haven't gone to the store because I'm kind of scared or something. So I was eating here, and then it makes me a little lethargic and nauseous, and I get scared that I'm getting sick. But I think it's just like from stress and not doing as much as I was and not eating well.
I think it's safe to go out as long as you, maintain the distance from people. No hugging, no kissing, no high fives, no handshakes, stuff like that. And then when you get back, wash your hands.
Yeah.
First thing. I mean, maybe, if you're really worried about it, strip down, change your, put your clothes in the laundry, take a shower, put on a fresh pair of clothes, that kind of thing. And then, don't touch your face while you're out either. Just keep your hands to yourself, minimize, like if you touch a door that you think might be dirty, then, keep some hand sanitizer with you and, give yourself a little blast of it, when in doubt.
Yep. All right.
So I think you'll be okay if you go out, as long as you're going from point A to point B and not looking for trouble.
Good. All right. Well, hey, thanks, Bert. I'm going to make some more calls. Thanks for talking today. Keep calling, okay?
Yeah, thank you, guys.
I'm in here every day still. I'm in the
Okay.
basement. Do you see I moved into the basement?
Oh, yeah.
Working
I
from
saw
home.
on Instagram. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, stay safe, stay healthy.
Okay, bye.
Stay home, save lives.
All right, that was Bird next to Grandma. I'm going to call Grandma. I'm really worried about my grandmother. I guess everybody's worried about their grandparents, so let's keep talking to her. I can't visit her. I have not visited her in years. Like, I visit her every week, and now it's been years since I visited her last, so it's weird.
Hello.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I guess nobody here.
Yeah, I'm just still working, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary for him.
Nobody here.
He's working and coming back to the house.
Yeah. When they come back, they're going to call you back, okay?
Yeah. I don't know if I can hear you on this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm staying home. I'm not leaving the house.
Where?
I'm quarantined,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where I can come, I can see you.
They don't know. They got to tell. They haven't, probably a couple of weeks, maybe more.
So, don't know where, huh?
Yeah, we don't know. It's a weird time out there,
Oh, yeah. I miss you.
I miss you.
So, hope to see you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for call. Take care.
Stand outside her window. Okay,
Yeah. You take care, okay?
Yeah, you too, Grandma. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Maybe I can go stand outside your window, somebody says.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Grandma.
Okay, then, bye.
I don't have a car, and I haven't even gotten outside yet. I gotta get this thing going. Yeah, just to say. All right. Well, I guess. Oh, Bird, you calling again? You're leaving voicemails? We only got about 5 minutes. I'm gonna call Mr. Ginsu. I can hear you, but the viewers can't hear you. So, on TV, the TV viewers can't hear you. I don't know how Instagram Live works. I don't know how it works. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu.
Holy smokes.
How are you?
Oh, I just got back to the rental house.
The mental house? That's your job?
The rental?
Oh, the rental house. What are you doing? You're doing work on the rental house still?
Yep.
Are there people there?
Nope.
What'd you do today?
I'm working on it. There's nobody there. I'm working on it.
What'd you work on today?
Pocket doors.
Oh, more pocket doors again, huh?
Yep.
Never-ending pocket doors.
Found some more.
Yeah, where are they now?
Somebody else had them, so now they're mine, essentially.
You took them?
And they're more. The one fucking pocket. I don't want to say nothing, but just pocket doors.
Too many pocket doors.
Anyway, place is in pretty good condition, so can't complain, really.
Can do some work.
I did 10 minutes worth of freaking walking around, putting shit on the walls, filling in little holes, and not much more than that. I'm gonna have to go back and sand it up a little bit when it dries tomorrow after work, and then it'll be rentable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty clean. It's a pretty nice little place.
Yeah, and then you got to get somebody to move in there during this whole thing. Like, I guess people still need to move, huh?
Still people need to, well, that's hard to say.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going down. I'm sure people do need a place to stay if they, well, I don't even know what the fuck to do about the whole thing, really. What do you do? Close the whole fucking thing down and say the rental house is not a rental house no more?
I mean, I don't know how much income you have, but you should give it to the homeless because they're outside and having to deal with this whole thing.
You laying that on my shoulders?
No,
the homeless motherfucker? You laying that on a homeless motherfucker? There was a homeless motherfucker out in the fucking homeless woods? Fuck you. I will kick you in your cunt. You don't even fucking homeless motherfucker on me, motherfucker.
They're outside.
Fuck you.
They're outside. I forgot who I was talking to.
Hey, anybody that's homeless, I ain't fucking like, I ain't happy that you're homeless or nothing, but hey, guess fucking what? That ain't my fucking fault.
I forgot who I was talking to. Yeah, they're just outside, but they, I don't know what they're gonna do. And they're spreading stuff. But I guess you had the day off from your regular job?
No days off.
Yeah, no days off.
Gotta work.
That's good that you're working. I'm staying in the house. I'm working from home now.
Did you get fired? Laid off?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Which was it?
They're calling it furlough.
They're calling it. Let me think. Where did you work?
The sandwich place, but they're calling it furlough.
The same place you used to work?
They call it furlough, which is temporary, and then you can come back like whenever, basically. That's the new word for it, is furlough. I heard it.
Paid furlough?
They're calling it furlough. It's not paid furlough. It's unpaid. But if I, if the world comes back into being and I go back to, then I have a spot to go back. They're saying.
I see.
Yeah. So I'm staying. I'm doing the government issued quarantine.
So if you're still alive in a couple weeks,
yeah,
you'll think about going back.
If I'm still alive and if society is still kicking.
Well, I think society's going to be kicking, but they're going to be kicking the wrong thing, the wrong fucking way.
Society's going to be different.
They're going to be kicking to get back to work when they should be kicking to stay alive and not get the fucking virus.
That's right. Yeah, it's different now. The world's a different place. I don't know if it'll ever be the same. So I don't know what the future holds. I might have to try to, it's like people are going to get, like there's no more, I don't know, no more group stuff. So yeah, everybody's got to be.
Well, I got a question, for Dr. Kenny.
Yes.
Okay, I'm O negative.
See that? So buy internet.
So I'm O negative. If I get coronavirus and survive, I'll be immune to it. Can I donate blood to anyone and everyone and make them immune to coronavirus?
I heard that they're looking into that. That's how vaccines work. A lot of vaccines get the blood from immune people and then they turn it into a vaccine, but it takes a lot of time for that process to happen, I heard.
Yeah.
It's not like you can just take your blood and give it to somebody else and then it just works like that. It's like you got to.
Why not? Because I'm O negative, I can do that.
Well, you can give your blood out, but I don't think it makes other people immune immediately. As the vaccines are a special kind of thing. But the show's over, the time's up, so I'm gonna.
Okay, well that answers my question. The answer is no.
Yeah, answer is no. So I'm gonna run the credits.
I appreciate the answer. I appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
Yep, thanks for watching.
It's Wednesday. We're on TCTV down 22 at 11:30 a.m. Check it out, YDHWM.com. 360-836-434. Oh, call in, leave a message, get on TV. 109 State Avenue number 3. Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
Fun singer, it's a good song, thank you.
Oh, Christ, there's the American Red Cross Mobile fucking Blood Giver Center. Last time I went to that place, I hate to say it, but I got sick. Thank you very much. Why do you think I'm not giving blood right now? Because last time I donated, people were sick around me that were fucking...